running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to.
Hi ladies, today we are getting it all done. As you can see, I have my to-do list. I tend to make one, otherwise I get distracted. Got my coffee and we are ready to go. As a working mom, I try to use my weekends to the full advantage. So besides having something relaxing and fun, I definitely want to tackle something. So as you saw, it's like a variety of random things. I got some library books and to put away, some take-me-downs I need to organize, a few things in the playroom that I wanted to put away, just pick it up a little bit. And I have things like laundry, wiping down the fridge, cleaning the floors, and tackling some of the stuff in the basement. There is just some things I already have for donations that I need to organize, finish after the party. There's some things that I need to put away back in a box, and I'll put some of the pantry items away because, as you can see, it's kind of getting a little cluttery in there. So I want to tackle it today. So I am starting with an easy task. Sometimes I like to tackle the big one first, but more often than not, I will try to tackle some smaller ones to kind of get me some motivation to keep going. So let me know if you're the same way, but that's what I tend to do. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Marta. I am a full-time working mom. We have 2 kids with my husband. We live outside of Chicago area. And on my channel, I just do a lot of organization, decluttering, just like everyday household management things from a perspective of a working mom. So if that's something you enjoy watching, definitely subscribe down below. So what I'm doing right now is just looking through some of the hand-me-down clothes we have for my daughter, just putting them in piles so I can make sure that depending on the size of it, I put it in the right container in her room. So when it's time to look through the clothes, I look at the right age and size. So that's what I'm doing. It's something that really didn't take a lot of time, but for some reason I had 2 bags of those hand-me-down clothes in my office for a week. So it's definitely looking much better when there is nothing there in that corner on the floor. So right now it is, as you can see, 9:28, and I'm showing you that because I forgot to take a look to see how long it's gonna take. It's definitely not a power hour because it took me, I think, about an hour and a half, a little bit over an hour and a half. So, but it does help to set some sort of some limit of time that I have to do those tasks, because then I am more focused, just like with a to-do list. So it's kind of a combination of the two for me, having a to-do list and having a specific amount of time I'm giving myself to get this going. So I think for this one, I knew it's going to be more than an hour, but my time limit for that was up to 2 hours, and then I had to go pick up my kids. So I really was trying to rush through everything, and you're gonna see I did more than I originally anticipated, and that is because it's sometimes when you just start cleaning, or most of the time in my case, you see something else that's either disorganized or needs some cleaning, and you just cannot help yourself when you start doing that. So you're kind of getting a little distracted, but let me know if you are the same way. You just cannot let it go if something you noticed and you really want to clean it up as well.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
So as I have mentioned, this is the weekend. It's a Saturday, and I have been for the past few weeks now trying to go back into my routine of doing daily cleaning chores so I don't have as much to do on the weekend. Because for the longest time, it was, most of my cleaning was done on the weekend, because during the week, between work, kids after school activities, it was just not enough time for me to do that. However, I did make some changes to my work schedule, so instead of working 9-hour days and having every other Friday off, I just have right now, I'm just working 8 hours every day. So I'm able to get off from work an hour earlier than I used to. And that just helps me stay more organized with my time as far as things like getting dinner ready earlier. And with that, I also have then a little bit more time to actually do some cleaning chores. So it's a work in progress. I haven't gotten to a point where that I really want, like my end state where I really want to be. But it's a work in progress. So once I really get going on that, I will definitely make a cleaning routine video so you guys can see what I do every day. And because of that, now on the weekends I have more time to work on different types of things, whether it's an organization project, if I want to declutter something, or do some of my monthly cleaning tasks, or what's going to be coming up, it's some spring cleaning that I started earlier today. So it's just different things that are nothing that I do have to do on a weekly basis, but things that still need attention from time to time, or just some random things that sometimes just you need to do because it's life, whether it's a project or some big cleaning thing you wanted to do. So that's why that cleaning or to-do list that I did at the beginning is really helping, because it helps me stay focused. And overall, I'm really enjoying doing the daily cleaning versus just on the weekends. I just don't feel as rushed. I don't feel as tired by the end of the weekend. But like I said, still something that I would call a work in progress. So let me know how you guys do your cleaning. Do you do it a little bit every day, or do you do it most of it, a chunk of it on the weekends? Definitely let me know in the comments.
To be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
So Playroom is done. It's 10:06. The office things that were done. So I'm crossing off some of the things from my to-do list, getting a sip of coffee because I left it and I forgot all about it, of course. And then I moved on to the living room, just cleaning up some of the stuff from the kitchen island. I will tell you that it doesn't get nearly as cluttered as it used to about a year ago, before my huge decluttering of the house. So the stuff that you saw over here was really minimal, and it was mostly things we were getting ready for at the time of the recording of this video for the Valentine's Day, some bookmarks I got, and I also had to replace my wireless receiver because my old one broke. So it was just random things, but nothing really nothing compared to what it used to every weekend. If you look back on some of my videos from like over a year ago, almost every weekend my kitchen island was just full of different boxes and items that came in from in the mail, and just things we got in the store we didn't have time to put away. Just always like a dumping ground. So I've definitely have seen a huge difference in there, from just in general decluttering my house and just staying on top of things throughout the week. So let me know if you right now are struggling with any dumping areas in your house where you just kind of, no matter what you do, it just ends up full of random things throughout the week. Let me know down below.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you.
And finally, with everything done upstairs, that was kind of my strategy going into this to-do list to start on the main floor, and that way everything is clean even if I am running behind or that I don't finish something. And then lastly, go to the basement to do some of those tasks that I had on my to-do list at the end. So before I started, I threw in a load of laundry, and then I went in to put some things away from, we had a birthday party for my daughter, and some of those items from the box I took out to because I needed some items for the party supplies. So I did that. There was just some other things that have gotten a little out of control. So I'm not even sure why this box was not fully closed, because this is all Christmas, like wrapping paper, gift bags, all of that. So I don't even remember how it ended up being open, but something I needed to tackle. In that little area that I am in, that was, I just wanted to tackle those couple of things, but I did notice all those random bins I have over here, and that was driving me a little insane. So I wanted to sort through them and just nicely put them together. I am almost at the point where I am ready to let go of some of them. So I did put some of them for donation, but because I am not fully done with organizing everything in my house, I don't wanna give them away and then I'm gonna need them for something. So I am still temporarily wanna hold on to them until I'm done with those main things, and then just leave a couple, if I need them. But it was just something I didn't plan on doing today, but I'm glad I did, because it makes such a huge difference. It doesn't look so cluttered anymore. And lastly, I wanted to tackle some of those pantry items, and also what you see me doing over there. Those were all things when I went through my kitchen decluttering. It has been a few weeks ago at this point, and all of those things I put away for donation. So it's like plastic containers, glass containers, like a bigger ones, or like serving things that didn't match, things I didn't use. So I wanted to put them into a bag and drop them off at a donation center. So that's what I'm doing. And that is part of something I didn't fully get on board with, or something I'm still working on, I should say, is when I'm ready to donate stuff, I don't usually donate it right away. It takes me a little bit to get everything in a car and actually dropped off at the donation center. So something I'm working on. I don't have as much to donate as I used to when I was decluttering the first time, so it's not that time pressing, but it has been a few weeks for it, when it was just sitting there and I didn't do anything with it. So I was super glad to finally get this off from that cabinet and get it donated.
stepped into my life. Such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will.
I'm also noticing my pantry is getting much easier to manage. So right now, yes, you see me putting a lot of like different snacks, and that is, I think I explained in one of the videos. There's two kinds of snacks really that my kids eat. One of them is popcorn, one of them are like chips. But those are, the popcorn was on sale. That's why I have so many bags, because I wanted to stock up. And the other ones that my daughter likes, I also stock up every time the store has it, because they don't have it all the time. So this shelf is usually full. But in general, I see much more space in there. Not only because I put in a cabinet for like smaller snacks and for smaller items, but I have used up some of the things, and it's almost like I am simplifying in what I use. I don't buy too much variety of things anymore, just kind of what we like. And then if I want to switch up, the next time I buy something else. So I am definitely noticing that in my pantry as well. So much better than it was before. There is still some like paper items in that cabinet straight ahead by the window. That's something I want to eventually go through and declutter as well, because it's like a lot of serving dishes that I just need to go through them. I don't think we need all of them. And that's all the stuff that is being thrown away, and this is for donation. So there is nothing like a to-do list where everything is crossed off. I don't know about you, but I just really enjoy crossing things off from my to-do list. So I'm very happy I was able to get it all done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this motivation. Let me know if you like those kinds of videos, and I will see you next time.
And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again.